The truth about having a stoma is that not everyone will adapt to it well, unfortunately. It is a really hard thing to adapt to. It is a complete lifestyle change, especially if you've never had to deal with medical devices on yourself. It just feels like your whole world has been ripped out from underneath of you, and you have to learn how to do everything in a new way. Thankfully for myself, there was a lot of motivation to adapt to it because I was so sick prior to having my stoma. I spent so much time in the bathroom. I was so ill, couldn't gain weight. I feel like developmentally I was so behind my peers. And then once I got my stoma, even though I was devastated and I hated it and I wanted it reversed as soon as humanly possible, I started to realize pretty quickly how I didn't have nearly as much pain, how I could eat so much more than I ever could, how I was finally free from the restroom, I could go out and do things and not have to worry where the next bathroom was. And so in the time that my surgeon said, I want you to have this stoma for a year, I went from, let's get it done as quickly as possible to, well, maybe I could just keep this a little longer, and a little longer, and a little longer, and eventually 16 years passed. I've gone through many more surgeries, and now my stoma can't be reversed. It is permanent because I don't have the plumbing anymore to reattach it to anything. I don't even have an anus. And that was a hard decision to make, but I think it was the best one I could have, and honestly, I would have done it sooner. I encourage you to learn as much about the products available out there to help you adapt better, to find something that works well for you. You're not stuck with the system the hospital put you in, and find support around you, whether that's caregivers or family or friends, or even if you don't have those kinds of people in your life, an ostomy support group, which you can find through the United Ostomy Associations of America.